So you might be someone that is just starting self-improvement in your teens, in your 20s, and you want to know what it really looks like to be in this self-development journey. Or you might be someone that have been making mistakes for the past couple of years and you want to change yourself. Or you might be someone that is in self-improvement for some time now and you want to learn more about it. If that is you, then this video is for you. Because I've been in self-improvement for the past 5+ years and you know what? I've seen it. I've made some mistakes that you might be making now in your early journey. I've tried my best on things and I've achieved some things, and also I've failed a lot. So what did I learn from my 5+ years of self-improvement experience, trying to constantly improve myself? Number one is that it is not a linear process. So you might assume that if you're working on yourself, you're gonna grow tremendously and the process is gonna be this linear process where it is just winning over winning, smashing your goals over and over. Or if you can see your progress on a graph, it is just this linear, straight upward moving line where you just keep evolving. But in my journey, that was not the case. By the way, not only me, but also all the great people that are at the top. We have heard their stories. It ain't just going from point A to point B. Instead, it has its own ups and downs. You get backward and forward. It might take longer than you expected. It's not something that you achieve and boom, it lasts forever. What I've learned is self-improvement is not that end goal. It's not that feeling that you're trying to chase. It is a journey. It is the process. It is the daily struggles. It is the full experience of the up and down. So when you encounter a setback, know that it is part of the journey. It is meant to happen for your own growth. So that's the first lesson that I've learned. The next thing that I've learned is it's not fun. It is hard and painful. You see, when you start your self-development journey, it is exciting, right? You get excited, you get motivated, you are just starting to work out, it seems fun. But what about when you have to grow to the next level? What happens when you have to push yourself past your limits when you're working out because those newbie gains are not growing anymore? What happens when you have to get up earlier because you need more time from your day? What happens when all that motivation is gone and you don't feel like doing anything? Self-improvement is not fun. Your mind is so obsessed with something that it won't even let you relax. You have a goal and you don't even want to sleep till you achieve it. And the most painful one, you feel like you're not enough. You look at your body in the mirror and it's not enough. You feel like you need to put on more muscle, you need to lose more fat, or you're trying to become more productive. You feel like the work that you're putting in is not enough. You feel like you're a lazy person and it is a constant battle with yourself. And when you finally feel content with the version of you that you have become, again, you want more. You're not gonna rest. You set the bar high again because you're addicted to the challenges. Again, what did I say in the first lesson? Self-improvement is not about that end goal, that feeling at the end. It's all about the journey and the pain and what you're gonna do and decide to overcome your challenges. So don't expect to always feel happy and feel comfortable. When you're on this journey, it's gonna be hard. It's not gonna be easy. Never. That's why we are called the top 1%, because not everybody's gonna take that challenge. Like right now, I'm waking up early in the morning and I do nothing but work. I work out, and when I finish working out, I start studying since school is about to open. Then I work on building this channel the whole day. Then I do the second workout of the day, and when I get a free time, I don't waste it. I learn a new language just for the sake of challenging myself. Don't you think that it's gonna be so much comfortable for me to say, I'm gonna stay in my bed today, I'm so tired, I'm not gonna work out, I'm not gonna study because school is not open yet. I'm gonna start doing that when it gets opened. I don't need to stress that much. Or how am I gonna learn a new language where I'm able to speak 2 languages right now? That's what I'm talking about. There is no comfort in this journey. You're always pushing yourself beyond your limits. So don't expect it to be easy. Become stronger. Alright, the third lesson that I took in the past 5 years, you constantly get ashamed of your old self. Now, this is a sign of growth. This is a sign that you're truly getting better instead of just being complacent. To be completely honest, I really feel ashamed of the person that I was just 3 months ago. And I remember some night I was sitting on my bed just journaling, thinking, and I was like, you know what? I don't feel proud of the person that I was just 3 months ago. Yes, of course, I appreciate it. I've changed at that time, and yes, I feel proud of it, but it's not that much of a pride. And I realized that it is because I've changed. It is because I've grown since then, and I've created a new version of me that fast. So don't feel guilty to feel ashamed of the person that you were just a couple months ago. Be proud of who you are right now, because you feeling ashamed of that old version of you, that is a sign of growth. Alright, number 4, less is more. I've learned that the more I focus on quality and efficiency instead of quantity, I become more stable and productive. I used to focus on quantity when I started my YouTube channel. I would just grind it out to post a video a day. And if I'm getting close to my deadline to post, I would just post the video without even editing it well. But now I start focusing more on quality, sitting and planning about the video that I'm gonna make, researching in brief about the topic, and just taking my time to deliver quality content. Now you can see the views just getting up. I used to work out for literally 2 hours, thinking that it is the right thing to do because I gotta work hard. But now I only work out for like 45 days a week for only 45 minutes, and I'm observing a great change on my body. So you need to realize that sometimes less is more. Alright, the 5th lesson in 5 years of self-improvement. Real change starts from a new identity. What do most people do when they try to change? They start taking action. They start doing. Of course, it is really great since the majority of the people don't even take action. But what I've learned is that when I try to change from the outside, doing things, starts neglecting my inside, any change I make won't last. But when I start from the inside and I change my identity, how I perceive myself, the doing part becomes so much easier. To give you an example, I used to procrastinate a lot and I wanted to be more productive. Then I started from the outside. What did I do? I started setting an alarm to wake me up in the morning. I started forcing myself to work. But guess what? I deep down know that I'm gonna procrastinate because that's just who I am. That's a part of me, my identity. But on the flip side, when I stopped trying to stop procrastinating and stop resisting that because I changed my personality, I started becoming more productive. I just shifted my identity. I just started seeing myself as someone productive. And that attitude that I created manifests the qualities that I need to become that person that I perceived myself inside, because it needs to match that energy. So whatever you want to change in your life, especially when you want to build a new habit, change how you view yourself and everything else will follow. Ciao.